Do you know what? Even though I'm not casting, I still kind of have to put these in the right order. I think it's just a habit, isn't it? After getting moaned about it so much by Judas, I kind of have to do it now. Okay, there we are. Right, anyway, we're not here to count, we're here to follow Goatboye, who is on the Khepri. He said he wanted to learn support, and obviously playing support a lot myself, I was quite comfortable and confident that I would be able to help him out. Now, he played Khepri last week, and I did actually give him some pointers on how to clean up his early game. And one of them was to not waste so much mana unnecessarily in the early stages of the game, because he was using abilities to just clear waves, which is fine, but it was unnecessary because he had an Izzan army with him. So it'll be good to see if there's been a change here, if there's been a clean-up. He's level 5, he isn't low on mana, so there might be some improvement here. I think warding was one that I told all my little minions to clean up on. Let's see if there's any wards been purchased. Not yet, but I don't think he's backed yet, so that would be fair. How did your lean game go, by the way, Judas? Did you win? Okay, here's the first back. I expect wards to be purchased. Who is the enemy jungler? Cleaner. Yes, I fully expect one. And he's got wards. Good man, Goatboye. Good man. This level 5 rotation. Oh, it's being casted. Okay, fair enough. This level 5 rotation is something I want to pick up on as well. That was an overextend from the Ra there. Should not have been anywhere near that. Is this almost set in stone thing that people have where it's we have to rotate at level 5 when you're the support? You do not. You do not have to rotate at level 5. You go from the minute you start the game. You go where you're needed. You're needed in the duo lane at the start because the hunter's not strong enough to survive on his own. You go to mid because at level 5 is the stage when the jungler starts coming online and can start bursting your mage down. But if that's not happening, then you don't necessarily have to be there. In this case, maybe you did have to be there. But yeah, that's... Would you agree with that, Judas? You think that's a fair comment to make? Is my sound okay, by the way? JP. Whenever I shift my mic setup around, I always worry that the sound settings have changed themselves. Yeah, I agree. Yep. So far, let's have a look at the build. I think the build's fine. Thebes, yep. This was another thing as well, actually, that Goatboye was doing last week, was he was not efficiently stacking his Thebes. He was missing out on a lot of wave clear and pressure by unnecessary rotations, and it was something I said, you need to make sure you're in lane every time there's a wave there, because you just need to leech them Thebes. As soon as you've got it stacked, you're immeasurably stronger as a support. Wish there was a way I could turn off. Ooh, the auto run ult is out. Is he ulted there? Yeah, it wasn't a bad ult. Not all Khepri ults have to catch the people low on health. You give them movement speed when you do it. It's a bit aggressive there. Not a great deal amount of follow up. Bit of damage from this cleaner. Although she's making a meal of this, goodness me. Oh, this is a messy team fight. 3 against 1 and you're still confident she's going to fall. Didn't respect the cripple, no. This is the problem. You need to pulling away from that now. They've got a level lead here. You don't want to chase. This is the difficult thing. I think it was Dondug who said it to me when I was watching one of his coaching sessions. Now, of course, his coaching sessions are for pro players and SEC level, so obviously way above what I'm doing. But he did make a really, really good point once, in that anybody can play Smite ahead. That's the easy part of the game. The difficult part is playing Smite from behind, and that's where good players are separated from bad players, is can you play from behind. And when most of the community just want to F6 as soon as they get remotely behind, it doesn't give people much of a chance to actually play from ahead. Is he letting the tower kill these minions for the thieves? I think he is. Yes, he is. Okay, so that was an improvement from the other day when he was letting the clearing the minions, not getting that thieves stacked up. What he needs to do now is identify on the map where the threat is. And with the Ares being mid, in fairness, it probably is in mid lane. Your Ra is good pull under tower. Cripple second. Nice. That's a shame he ulted out of that. That was good. Get the cripple underneath the tower to do extra damage. Good combo there. Yes, Ra on point with that one. Good zoning, good cripple, good pull actually, there's good damage on the outrun. Have you got the ult for Ra now? Yes you have. Oh, this is good support play. That's unfortunate. Any other jungler and he gets away there. Just because of the range on that clean ult. But no, that was good, play. Did everything right. The engage on the Ares was good, the zone in onto the Oleron was good. Left him the choice, get crippled or avoid it, but you're close to me. Pulled into danger. Ra just didn't quite have the damage to finish it off. Yeah, got to identify when there's a fight there. Killing spree. I think ward placement probably still needs to be upped a touch. Have you still got those 2 wards you bought before? No, they have both been used. Every time I see action, the caster in me just wants to do this and just go and see what's going on, but that's not what I'm here to do. Okay. What's he going into there? Is that pestilence? Get off of them. Yeah, good. Good, with the cripple second. Yo, he's done that a few times, hasn't he? That is annoying. Defensive, and Ares using his ult defensively. That is unfortunate. I actually didn't do anything wrong there. Bit of a tricky one, this one, isn't it? To call what needs to be happening. This cleaner definitely needs to be taken care of. Good pull, got the beads. That's good. She's ahead, let her go. Beads out. I don't think you're going to kill her here, and there's always a chance she might reverse it. Nasia needs to get out. Yeah, good. That's a win. Take that. That's a win. That is a win. This is one big thing people need to know, is when to disengage. That as it stands, you've won that last fight. Because look how many people you've dragged over here now. Everyone else on the map is getting pressure because of this overextend from the enemy team. If everyone can get away from this fight, you've wasted time and resources for the enemy. There you go, and a kill down as well. 2 kills down, that's good. That's a good fight. Where's your ADC? Is he arriving on the scene now? Yeah, he is. If I was him, I'd have stayed over there. He's come over here and got a kill, to be fair, but if he'd have stayed over there, over here, you could take the wave, the tower. You could maybe even looking at a tier 2 here. And I know I always try and say, I've said this many times already in the few coaching sessions I've done. When I say things, I'm not. It's very easy to say things in hindsight and say, "Oh, he should have done this. He should have done that." I do try and avoid that, but when it's an option that you might not have thought of, that is a interesting air result. Get out of there, Hu Yi. You've baited the ult. Get away, get away. Stop jumping. You're crippling yourself. Good ult. Get out. Let them go. Let them go. That's good. Disengage. It's a good fight. That is a big win. What you got? You got an air result and an Amaterasu ult out of that. What did they get? Nothing. Nothing. So yeah, in that last team fight, if you were the Hu Yi, if you've seen the enemy is committed to this fight in middle, which they did, they sent 4 people over here to this mid lane fight. If you're the Hu Yi, did he have to come over? He didn't. He came over and got a kill, so I'm not going to say it's a bad call, because it was not a bad call. But if his team had disengaged, like they should have, then the enemy team's just wasted their time over there. They've walked over there and lost what? And the Hu Yi could have easily pushed away, took a tower. And they're the small victories that help you get ahead in gold and XP and gain the tiny advantages. Okay, what's Khepri going into? He's gone Pestilence. Who for? Who's the Pestilence for? Nothing wrong with it. It's a good item, but who's it for? What would I have gone here? I don't know actually. I don't know what I'd have gone. I'm a traditional tank, me though. It's all about protections. That is bad. Medusa ult. Get out of there. 2 against 4. Disengage.
Rampage. Get off of them.
Okay, now you've got to identify that they're going to go Fury. I don't think there's a great deal you can do to get it. Ra could steal it though. Have you spotted the Gulf Furies under attack? Look on the map, nobody's in lane. I don't think Khepri could have done a great deal there, but Ra could have given it a good go. Good steal potential on Ra, of course. What's this next one coming? The Mystical Male, that, isn't it? So Mystical Male is you build it on the kind of supports who you're going to be in the face of the enemy constantly. Ares is a really good one for it because you keep them close with your chains. There's something happening on the left here. Should be on the map that's happening. At that point you step away because they've disengaged, and it's you kind of let them decide what they're going to do next. Are they going to go by? They've got some good crowd control ultimates here. This is going to be tough. Yeah, Ra, run away. Do not come back. I think Ra's going to get caught by that Amaterasu there. He's come back in the fight. He's ruined you there. That Amaterasu. The Ra, sorry. He needs to run. Well, that's a good kill though. Ra, just get out of there, man. You're still not out of there. Go home. Beads.
I'm right here. Stand together.
See, now Hu Yi has potentially done the right thing here by not. But what he has to do is he has to know when to back. I think you can take another wave there, Hu Yi. Do not go for Drago. Fairly low, yeah. I think he could have took another wave. Khepri, mystical male. I don't know about that mystical male. I think the mid game support items, I usually go for something that is gonna get the best out of your team or yourself. I think mystical male. Ra's in danger here. Ra's oblivious to this, completely oblivious to what is going on behind him. Now he's trapped in a dangerous position. He's between a cleaner and an Amma and an Oleron and an Ares, and he may as well start shopping. Yeah. Not your fault there. That was bad positioning from your mid laner. Good grab though. But yeah, I think you want to be getting the, as I say, your second and third item for support. You want to be getting the best out of yourself or your team. Now, what is the best Khepri's got to offer? It's his abilities, isn't it? It's his root, it's his cripple, it's his grab, it's his ultimate. I'd honestly be throwing CDR into this build early. Maximise it, because there's no healing to counter that you should be worried too much about. There's no. So it's a tough one. I do think CDR though, Prid win maybe here would have been a good shout. Get your, especially when you're behind. When you're behind, you're gonna be needing your peel more than any other game, and your peel and your ultimate. So yeah, I'd have to think a bit of CDR would help you get the best out of this.
Here.
Do you know, it was pointed out to me a while back that not Karen's coin, sorry, Cronus pendant, this one here, has got the lowest win percentage of any item in the game, and I was a bit surprised because I thought it's a good item, and yet every time I see a mid laner with it, they're usually struggling, and I can't quite put my finger on why. I think it just, does it slow your build down too much because it comes with no pen, or lifesteal? Are people buying it too early? Should it be? Should be getting picked up later? That's a fight you want to be getting away from. Oh, this Ra is just all balls to the wall, isn't he? Good ult. Ooh, drag him into danger there though. Oh, got beads out of armor. Yeah, this is a tide of blue pain coming your way here, isn't it? Oh, it's sovereignty he's gone into. Okay, sovereignty. That makes a bit more sense than mystical mail. Makes sense. Give a Ra a bit more protection from this cleaner, which everyone needs. Good ult. Good grab. There's the peel. Now identified a threat in this fight. Who's the threat? Give you a clue. She's behind you. Let your Guan be the front line. You need to keep your back line alive. Back line are what's going to get you back into this. You need to bodyguard that Hu Yi, because he seems to know what he's doing, the Hu Yi. Bodyguard that Hu Yi. Let Guan stand in front. He can do that. He can tank it. He can stand there. His build, he's got enough protection. Well, has he got enough protections? No, I don't think he has actually, but he can stand at the front. This is what you need to be wary of. These engages from the Amaterasu. You shut these down. Grab her. That's good pull. See, if she falls, now it's a house of cards. They've lost their engage. All they've got left now is 3 squishies. Now you can push out onto them. Look at the retaliation now. They're going to have to hard retreat because they have got no Amaterasu to keep the backline entertained. Ares is back on the scene. That's a problem. Oh, clean is a problem. Her damage. Nerf her high res. She needs to be nerfed. She needs to be nerfed. Ludicrous the amount of damage she does. That's a good win though. It's a good defense. You back away now. You heal up. You buy up. You let the enemy regroup. Defending against fire is like a 3-step process. You've got to win the first fight and then not throw it away. You guys won that. That's good. Got a lot of actives out of the enemy team as well. Look at that. 3 of the Aegis down, 3 of the beads down. Yeah, you've won that for sure. Don't know why I'm following cleaner. Let's follow our boy. Yeah, Nasia needs to back the fuck away. Just, yep. Farm up, clear your waves, get everything warded. They have a sentry on it. Get yours down. Good. Carefully, you need to farm up though here, level 15. Leech them waves. Don't want anyone getting caught out of position. Yahoo Yeet, he might be doing exactly that. There's a duel going on over here as he backed away. He has, oh, big engage. Ra's in danger. Good ultimate. Pull him to safety. Oh, that must have been the very last second of that. But Seam is so spread out here. That is a really bad fight for your Nasia to be doing that. Guan is having to retreat now. Oh, they've got a frenzy. You are in danger. Yeah. This might be end of the line, I think. Unstoppable. 7-0 the cleaner, my god. That's a I think anyone who plays support will know what I mean when I say this. That's just one of those games that you almost, there isn't a great deal you can do about it. You know, you've done. I think you've done on the most part everything that you can. Good grab. Good kill. Good jukes. Oh, well played. Well played. Yeah, I think this is one of those games. It is tough. There's only so much you can do as support. In games like this, all you can do is peel for your key players. Right now, I'd identify Yahoo Yi as the man who to keep alive. Keep him alive, and you have a chance. Guan seems to know what he's doing. 4-0, built fine. He knows what's going on. Nasia has, well, is that a shield of regrowth on the Nasia? Okay. I mean, she has healing in her kit. This heals, doesn't it? Something heals. Yeah. I mean, yes, we'll get healing from it. But Interesting one. She can't be doing damage with that build. No, she isn't. No penetration at all. Apart from the flat one off Jotun's. Not getting anything out of that. Okay, enemies at fire. Have your team clocked it? No. Why did they do Pyromancer first? Now everyone knows that they're there. Maybe that was the bait though. Double beads. Can't bead the Emerald. Can Aegis it though? Oh, the fire! I thought your team stole it then. I saw blue team. I thought for some reason I thought that was you guys. Okay, this is level 16. Gotta run. I don't know why Ra came back into this fight. He didn't deserve your ult there, to be honest. Damage coming out, but damage also coming back. And one team's got fire. Yeah. Look, I mean, so spread out again. What's going on here? Why is Guan and Cleaner here? It's a difficult one, that. Because, you know, your support can't be everywhere. Your support can't be everywhere. I think on the whole, I think you did. Honestly, I think you did quite well. I think. I don't think you can go away from that game saying you were anywhere close to being the reason that the team didn't win. I think the reason you lost was the spreading out from your other characters. You're spreading out from everyone else on the team. That just contributed, and also I'd say a pretty poor build from a couple of your teammates as well. I honestly think that was an improvement. Your start of the game was good. You didn't waste mana on the wave like we talked about last week. That was good. The positioning for sort of, as I said, you have to be where you're needed. You were pretty much needed in mid lane the entire time. So that was fine. Build was fine. I probably would have gone cooldown a bit sooner though, and the reason for that is just because the biggest problem you had was that your teammates were just getting picked off, and Khepri is probably the best peel guardian in the game. You can keep almost anybody alive. So when that's the case and you need to keep people alive, you want to get that cooldown on rapid, so you can do more peeling quicker. But I don't think, having watched that, I wouldn't say there's too much that you have to worry about there. The game you've just had, I've had a million times, where you're just watching everything fall around you, and there's only so much you can do. But yeah, it's hey, Dr. J. Well, what I usually do is I just spectate a game that you play, and I sort of talk over sort of what you're doing and any little things I can pick up on, and then I write in my notebook some notes and little things you can do to improve, and then little drills to you know, make those improvements. So if you just want to queue up, mate, I'll spectate you. I've got you added now.